everybody? Welcome back to the beach. Today we're on beautiful Anne Marie Island. Looks like it's back open. Last time I was here, you see all that sand down there? That was everywhere. And it's November 1st. So they got everything back open, it seems. Looks like it's been busy. A lot of tourists here, believe it or not. So let's see what we can find. Beach is packed. Good sign. Not rigged for water right now, but if my ankle starts hurting anymore, and it already is, go back and hit the water. Let the water displace my weight, so to speak. Make it a little easier on me. Pretty dead calm. Maybe we'll go back. We'll see. Might do a water hunt. Not quite sure yet. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed my coin rolling fiasco. To me, it's informative and quite hilarious. Yeah, it's packed with mackerel. Alright guys, let's get going, see what we can find. It's Monday, so, you know, get the leftovers. Anything people missed. Yeah, it's not looking bad at all. Man, this beach, holy mackerel, it lost, I'm not going to lie to you guys, they lost 4 foot of sand off this beach completely. Because I can see the lifeguard station. The stairs are 3 feet right now. They look 3 feet above the sand. I would have loved to be able to hunt this right after. Holy crap. It'd have been crazy, all the gold. I know a lot of people had to find some good stuff here. But it looks like it's getting replenished. So let's go. 67, first target. Super deep 68, that's gonna be a can. Something big. Probably gonna be some kind of junk. 68 to 74. Is that it? Yeah. That's an old piece of aluminum. Alright. Got a bunch of junk here. Anyway. I'm gonna run back to the truck and I think I'm gonna get my other headset because I'm probably gonna want to get in the water. It's pretty calm. I don't know how much soft sand I'm gonna be able to walk through today. Alright, solid 28. Pull tab or creepy peeker. Oh, cruddy nickel, that is a good sign. Everyone knows what you're gonna find. I mean, it's been weeks since the storm, and I'm sure it's been hunted pretty hard, but you never know. But we're rigged for water now, so we can get down in the water if we want. And yes, I'm using the 900 because I wanted to give it a fair shake. So, you know, at least a few hunts. And I didn't bring the core with me because I didn't want to be tempted, for one. And two, my ankle's messed up, so if I have 2 machines, that means I can go even longer and further. And that'll tempt me to tough out an injury, which is no good. Don't want to do that. So we'll just take it easy, 1 machine only. Alright, let's go. Oh, 65. Super thick. It's gonna be a bottle cap or something maybe. Can't see anything. Couldn't have gone far. Oh yeah, it fell out. See, even the 65 falls out through the scoop. Might be junk. I don't know. Good to see people back though. Just a penny. It's alright. We'll take it. Thought I had another target here on the way up. Alright. Maybe a really deep in here. 60s. Maybe. Might change. Yep, bad bottle cap. I love how quiet this machine is. I can't say it enough, guys. Nice to have. $61, $62, right on the money line. This is where I found a lot of necklaces, stuff. Probably just a penny. But let you guys know if you watch my coin rolling video that was forever long. They add up. If I got it. Oh yeah, there's cruddy zinc penny. That's alright. We'll take it. I don't know what this one is. Just trying to be Ferris, trying to be non-Ferris. I'll just dig it anyway. -9 to 45. Could be anything. And I still don't know what junk jewelry sounds like. The stuff on the border. The stuff that's ferrous but ringing up non-ferrous because of plating and everything. And I got it. Still don't know what that's going to sound like. Pretty much got it all the time on my other machine. Oh, that was one of them right there. That would have been like a junk jewelry. One of those. I don't think it's old. Yeah, that's new. That's where those giant tabs come from. Throw it in the bag, someone cuts their foot on it. Didn't even ring up very good though, as big as it was. Well, the signs aren't great out here so far, but still got to give it a good chance. The beach is recovering. Junk's a good sign, actually. A lot of iron-ish targets. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, the 8. Let's see what it is. Lose it. Only looking really for fresh drops. I don't expect anything else. And I'm only doing this and not taking it up there because I can't afford to hurt my ankle. It's a little bracelet. That's cool. Copper, stainless. That's a good sign. Huh. That's cute. Pretty stainless, but still, it's jewelry. Machine's working well. That's all that matters. Alright. A little bit of jewelry. Now let's go find that banger. Big banger. Sorry, trying to get settled here. Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but you never know. There's been a lot of people here, evidently. So you never know. I hope someone from Mine Lab is watching my videos and can explain to me why when I go like this, the machine goes nuts on the Manicore, but not on the 900. Maybe one of you guys can explain it. I really would appreciate it. 78.80. All right, on the money on. See if I can recover this one. Set it carefully. Should just be a dime. No, copper pen. All right. Still a good sign. All right, let's keep going. 19 here. Why got it? Hopefully if it's heavy it'll sink to the middle and recover it. That was a real chunk of metal. Rust will fool anybody. No, not that lucky. Fell through. Let's see if we can get it out. Come up here. Break it. Twist my ankle. Piece of a zipper. Looks like she didn't ring up a 40. It's nice and loud though. Missing that one. Alright, let's keep going. Super loud, 77, 79. And there hasn't been a lot of targets, but that doesn't mean anything. I know after the storm this thing's got a, I don't think I got it yet. That's a way more defined money line than it ever did. Giant drop off money line. And a dip in between the high and low tide marks. Still good. Sorry I'm running so slow guys, but gotta make sure I got a good footing before I jump up and dig hard and all that stuff. I just don't want to mess up my ankle anymore. And I've been off it for 3 days, so it still hurts. I don't know. Just getting old, it takes longer to recover, I guess. It should be a dime, I guess. I'm assuming. Now I got something bleeping across the coil. Whatever it was might have fell out, I guess. Had that problem, you know? Alright, let's try to get it up without killing, wrecking my ankle. way that would have came out. Dying. Not even roasted. Huh. I don't know. No telling, no telling. Stuff in the money line, that's not too bad a deal. Alright. I'll back down in this trench. I'm telling you guys, though, this little 6-inch coil, I'm telling you, if you're on water hunt, this ain't a bad deal. It's not loud at all over varied elevations. Alright, look at here. That sounds bad. Right on top. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Sweet. We'd like to find the chain that was on. Holy mackerel. Have to look at that one better when we get back. Can't tell what the number is. It's getting cloudy and it's starting to waves are really small, but they're picking up a little bit, so can't really read the display. We'll look at it later. That's a banger. That's what I'm looking for, bangers. Yeah, what I just noticed is this place has 2 money lines now. One right there by the shore, and another little hump, and then this one I'm in that's I'm up to my belly in. And that's where I just found that pendant. And I got this signal in the 30s, 34, 35. Guess when I switched out my headphones, I should have went and got the other scoop too. I'm not looking for deep targets, so I'm really looking for fresh drops like that last one. Probably just gonna be a cap, yeah, bottle cap. Stella, good beer. All right, Stella. No one in the water but me, so about 45 people on the shore looking at me though. I'm supposed to find 18, 19. Doesn't sound great, but you never know. I mean, I got the Grey Ghosts on. They're not the best headphones. They're like old. That, and I didn't take any Scotch-Brite to the male side of the jack before I put them on, and they got all corroded up. Makes them sound worse. Sounds better. It's 2 bars down still, which I don't believe. Well, I should have it out. Hopefully it stays. Scoop. That thing out of the hole. It's right there. just get it to stay in this little slotted area. It's alright, I'll go get it. You'd think that little area would catch it. It's super loud too. Oh, I'm not missing it because I keep moving it. It just keeps falling through. Makes me think it's foil or something. Might get lucky. It's probably a stud. Might get lucky. Might rest in here. Oh, that's why it's moving. It's that piece of that can I was telling you about earlier. Floated out here. Alright. Alright, at least we're finding targets. Even though they're a pain in the ass to get. $50, $60, probably a penny. Nice that everybody leaves me the pennies. There's a penny in here. I know that. 4-in video. I'm sorry. So sorry. Ah, wait. Good sign. That's an old one too. Only thing is, I can't tell if it's a weight or not without having the manicore, because it puts the smudge will dip right under the fair side.
You have any luck yet?
Huh?
You have any luck yet?
Just a lot of junk.
Found some no gold?
No gold doubloons yet.
Good luck.
Thank you. Probably find some voter ballots out here. Some Democratic ones. One more day, folks. One more day. See if the world burns and we have a civil war or not. Alright, let's keep going. 70s, 80s, possibly a dime, could be a quarter, I guess. Should have it. I'm not seeing anything. Could have thrown it out. Oh, there it is. Well done. That gives me hope. Target still means someone didn't clean this place out yet. Like I said, I always say, it's hard in the water. Got to try to keep a straight line. Alright, let's keep the banging signal. Tell what it is. What the numbers are. Banging loud though. Huh. Super loud. I should have it. Oh, I got all metal on. Oh, that was dumb. Now I'm going to end up with some junk. Unless it turns out to be a gold ring, then I'll have to have all metal on all the time. It's a giant piece of rust. This thing. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's it. That for you. Every time. Because there's a storm coming and it's probably really loud, but just dug to China for that weight. That's what you want to find. That is an old weight. It doesn't sound great. Here comes the storm, so we'll see how long we can stay out. 90s, I think. May change. Even a lot of deep weights here. I think I might have it. Let's see what we got. Should be probably a quarter or something, maybe. I can't really see the screen that well. Nope, we got a silver ring. There we go. Boom. Oh, old silver ring. That is so cool. I guess this place isn't. That's so cool. There's old silver. It's going to be old gold too. Deep. That's awesome. All right. Sweet. That's our first ring. Old silver ring. And I tell you, that thing sounded bad. Really bad. It's just probably from the corrosion. This, I think this is junk. So I'm listening for bangers, but you don't always get them. Oh, what the heck is that? See, this is all old stuff. That's like, I don't know what the heck that is. That, yeah. Don't know. Put it in the pouch, keep going. Super low. Can't tell what the number was. Still down there. Should have it, unless it disappears.
Just do it normally. Just get on my back normally. Huh. Like get on my shoulder.
Because rings. If you drop them, this thing's, they can go 4 or 5 feet away. Done it by accident.
Here, just try the whole thing. Just try to just.
Had to go recover it. Second time. 19 too. Not a bad number to search twice for.
How do I keep a video stick?
That might be it right there. Finding a lot of that. Rust. Old rust. It's normally not here. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. A little bit of a scratchy there. I'm trying to see the numbers. 10, 11, 12, something like that. Something like that. 10, 11, 12. I think I got it. On the surface. My pull tab? Sorry, not pull tab, but foil. Nope. And it's going to be a ring. And that probably gonna be a stainless ring. It's a big hug. Big stainless hug. Alright, one silver, one stainless. One old, one new. Probably. Alright. Okay. Keep going. Water's getting cooler though. That's for sure. Feels good though. If it was hot out, you'd feel better. Target here. Doesn't sound great, but nothing sounds good in these headphones, so who knows? All I know is right under this sand is a thick layer of shell and stuff, which means it is down still.
Encontraste oro. You just found gold.
I haven't found any yet, no.
No, you haven't?
Oh, junk. That was it. That was it right there.
Do you make like a live or something?
I'm sorry?
Do you make like a live or something?
Videos, yeah.
Oh, videos. Okay. Nice.
That one, man. Got a lot of shells in that shit. Gotta be careful not to lose anything worthwhile. Can't tell the number though, so I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what's that. That is not Eric. There we go. Oh, that didn't fall through. Well, that would have fell through too. One for the shells. There we go. See what number it rings up. Why? 9. Ringing up like gold. It barely rings up 9. That's probably going to be gold. It says something in there and I can't read it, but that is a good one. I think. I hope. Put the pouch. Hopefully there's no holes in the pouch. Well, I barely heard that one too. It was rang up just like a chain clasp. Numbers and everything. That's fresh. And I'm in the second drop off here still. Man, I didn't have to hunt that one too much. I would have sucked if that would have kept dropping through. Problem is no one makes a scoop. That won't break. Besides extreme, that's lightweight for the water with small holes. Guess I gotta give John a call again, see if he can make me one. I don't care if they take and weld up some of the holes. I'll send him one of my scoops. He can weld up one of the weld the holes up. I don't care. Weld it up. Ain't gotta make a whole new one. Just modify it. Maybe that's the route I'll go. Something here, it's kind of scratchy. Yeah, maybe I'll ask John. I can send him one of my scoops. Or have him weld the holes up in it, like half size or something. I don't know. Something. That could be it. Junk. This junk's never here, by the way. It's a very clean beach as far as iron and stuff goes. But big rusty iron pieces like that, ain't no getting around those. That's probably what it was. Yeah. Alright. Keep going. Looking for bangers. Okay, now I see why people dig the negatives. Because that's how you get your junk jewelry. Your junk earrings. Right there. That thing was total negative. Now it's a 65. No, it's not even picking it up. Huh. All metal? -2. Okay. That's why people dig them. Maybe, okay. So that's why people put all metal on. Oh yeah, that thing's hitting the, it was hitting the, yeah, stuck to the magnet. Alright. Well, that's how I find junk jewelry, I guess. I really don't want to find junk jewelry though, so. I guess you could have a gold earring and lose your gold. Yeah, that's catch-22. Because you could have a gold earring and lose the backing to it and put a cheap steel one on. And what's going to hit harder? The steel or the gold? You never know. That'd be a good test for someone. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I had to dig that negative. I was just like, what the heck? They can't all be 10 stakes, right? Alright, let's keep going. Near here. I don't know what it is. I can't see through this murky water. It sounded like it was on top. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's on top. Well, let's see what it is. It was loud. Not too many shells. That's nice. Out deeper. Huh. Just a penny. That's alright. I'll take a penny. We don't discriminate. Alright, let's keep going. High tide, and I got a target out here. Just a little bit deep. Can't tell what it is. Sounded good though. Up to my neck. Let's see if we can get it. See if I get lucky and get it on the first scoop. A lot of times I'll hear it fall out of the scoop and go across the coil. Oh, there it is, just a dime. Oh, roasted ass dime. Alright. I don't mind finding old stuff. It's a good sign. But I am kind of deep for this. And it's going to be dark soon. Good old daylight savings time. Everything else. Oh, don't hit me with your football, please. Yeah, there's enough targets here to validate coming back during low tide if I can get here. I'm doing another water hunt. That's for sure. One more sweep past the main beach and we'll go down to the away from. Alright. I got sucked down here. It's deep. I don't know if it's deep. It sounds crappy though. I don't have any leverage. Oh, there we go. I'll stick it to the magnet. Probably another silver or copper toe ring, one of the two. That's cool. Did you guys get to see it? Can't tell. I didn't get to see the numbers. Let's see what numbers are. They ain't stainless though. That's weird. Maybe it's because of the shape. Might be silver, I guess, but I can tell you right now, most stainless stuff, a lot of it will stick, like junk toe rings and stuff. They'll stick to my magnet. It's just so strong, but I don't know. Let's see. Could be silver. We'll go with stainless for now. Alright, let's keep going up. No idea what it is. Don't know what the numbers are. Should have it. Unless it disappears. Gotten luckier out here. Stuff disappearing. Well, small stuff maybe. Come on, what are you? You're a penny. Alright, that's okay. Getting away from the main beach. see what we can find. Oh, there's another target down there. Huh, maybe there was 2 pennies. Sounded weird. Let's check it out. Got it, whatever it is. $2 pennies. Sweet. Freshly dropped, pretty much. Not time to get, hadn't had time to get too crusty. So that's good. It means there's people out here this far. And it's high tide, so I'm 6 foot tall and I'm up to my chest. Up high on my chest, so come back at low tide, just make sure I go deeper. Got what, 2 rings and a toe ring and a pendant. It's not too bad. I haven't been here that long. Haven't been more than, I don't think more than 4 hours. Battery life still looks amazing on this thing. Crazy. It's full charge though. Been here 4 hours. Unless it's lying, who knows? I don't know. Just gonna keep going until it gets dark. Because bait fish started coming out. Birds were all over the place. Yeah, that means predators and all that good stuff. So I don't want to get bit for a toe ring. Not by a shark. Lose a leg or something for a toe ring. It is hard. I guarantee it's hard to metal detect in 1 leg. I'd figure it out though. If I had to. Alright, let's keep going. Not here. Not Dia. The numbers are. Mystery target. Kind of like it that way. A little deeper maybe. Here's a banger. That's for sure. Woo-hoo-hoo. That water's chilly. Alright, should have it. What you got? Could be junk, who knows? Banger though. Is that a nickel? Another nickel. Okay, finding nickels. I don't know if that means anything, but heavy weights nickels and old silver rings and old toe rings and stuff. I mean, this place, 1, hasn't been hit that hard, and 2, there's some good heavy stuff. And that's not too far down. That was 2 scoops. So there's hope. Let's keep going. It's water targets I'm gonna have in the water. I'll go get dried off and come back out with that headlight you guys love so much. I don't know what it was reading. Oh. The heck? Why was it reading that? Well, I've got a lot of crud on this, so it could have been anything. But wow, that actually sounded decent. Oh, 4 foot. That's stainless steel, that's why. I was like, why the heck's it reading that thing? Well, it sounded good. Stainless. Almost as good as that White Claw can I got in my bag that someone just must have thrown out. Alright. Man, that sounded great. Alright, let's see if we can just find one more before I get out. So it's getting dark. And these cameras suck at low light. It's right here in the 20s, I think. Loud too. So. One right there, it's a 910. This one was in the 20s at that. Could be wrong. Huh. Oh wait. Is that stuck to me? No, it's stuck to the wagon. Alright, that's weird. There was a 910, I just saw it. Somewhere in here. Could be the same target. It's right next to the hole. Could have just turned it. 10s don't excite me. 9s do. 8s and 9s. 10s not so much. 10's usually a frisbee, which is weird for out here. Which is very weird. Just losing stuff is what drives me nuts. There it is. Piece of stainless something or other. Alright, let's keep. Alright, quarter, 85. No, car. I know, just here to get that too. Right. Can I give this to him?
Yeah, I tell you, look what he found.
There's the benefits to metal detecting. Sometimes you find really cool cars.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Kids love cars. I'm sure he'll just lose it, but I'll just come back here tomorrow and find it. Another quarter. Or not. Mystery machine. Cool. Alright. There's stuff here. No one's been here, so today anyway. So I guess we'll hit it for a while. Here goes the sun. Almost gone. Should turn out to be a nice sunset today. Sucks having to slow down, but nothing I can do. Ankle's throbbing right now. Here's the sun. Yeah. If you metal detect when you're injured or hurting, you might have a problem. I see another metal detector up there. Oh yeah, beautiful. West Coast does get some beautiful sunsets. I will say that. I'll give them that. Battery died. Not a monster truck spill. I gave 2 of them away to a young kid and his sister. I think that was in there. Dyno car too. You guys saw that one if the camera didn't die. Yeah, we're gonna go back out here at night here. Hit it, but yeah, it was cool. Monster truck spill, but you know, I figured you guys don't care and I don't need any more at my house because my kid probably has 150 of them. So let's go back out there and hit it. Got a couple passes on the main beach before the sun went down, and I just met a really nice lady who just purchased a 900 and she needed a little bit of help setting it up. Got her squared away. Now we're all changed out for night. We're gonna go as long as hard as we can until my ankle rots off, I guess, and hopefully someone comes back and gets this stuff. If not, it will end up in the ocean. Gulf of Mexico anyhow. Alright, let's see what we can find. We're going to do a few passes here, then I want to go to my honey hole, and then I'm going to go ice my ankle. Alright. Penny, doesn't really count. So on the surface, ran right over it. For a strut. Alright, still finding some change here. That's good. That's not bad. All right, let's keep going. Man, a real scratchy 14. Try to turn it down a little. Sounds way better. Miss it. Yeah, I had it turned up a little high and it's making things scratchy. Oh yeah, what a ring. Sweet. 14, that's probably gold. For that size ring, it's not going to be stainless. And it definitely has an inscription in there. Can't read it, but definitely has an inscription. Sweet. Silver and gold, baby. God, I love this place. Alright. Right next to a tent stake. Alright, cool. Got a gold ring. Love it. Worth suffering through this ankle pain. I got a banger. It was just scratchy as all get out because I had the sensitivity up way too high. Alright. Keep going. Scratchy 88 and 89. That sounded very great. Put in an old corroded quarter. Should be there. Now here's something. Yeah, wow. Oh, that one sounded bad. Scratchy one. Cool. And you guys know I turned it back up. So I want to find any little gold chains or pendants. Barely gonna hit. So got it way up high again. Piece of galvanized pipe. Can't take it with me. No room. But I did have a nice gentleman who's an expert in metal detecting. According to him, he's been doing it his whole life. Older guy, kinda. Probably in his 40s actually, late 40s. But he said he's an expert. He said, dude, I'm just trying to help you. He goes, you're not gonna find anything swinging that fast with that little coil. He goes, are you a beginner? I said, yeah, I'm just trying to learn this. He said, I just can't figure it out for the life of me. I'm like, I'm just giving it my best go. I said, I'll figure it out. I'll watch some YouTube videos or something. He goes, well, good luck. He goes, I just don't think you're going to find anything with that little coil. He goes, and I was like, well, yeah, you may be right. I said, I got to try it, though. It's trial and error, you know. He was nice. Went on his way. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to find anything with this little coil. That's for sure. Anyhow, we're going to keep going with my little coil. Scratchy ones. Might be a deep quarter or one scooper and turns to iron. That could just fake me out completely. It's reading like a quarter though. Could be multiple targets. Negative 19 there. Well, it's still reading nice, reading like a penny. It's got to be a can or something that deep. That's crazy. I am not digging any deeper. No way. It's reading 60. Usually a 60. Yep, that's a can. Yep. Only halfway got me. Alright, let's keep going. Scratchy 40. Huh. Another scratchy 40. 43. No. Stick of weed. Got it. Oops. Got some cigar weed. That's got to go straight in the trash can. I'm stinking up my truck. Alright. Getting another sort of quote. I don't find much. But we're going to keep going anyway. It's, you know us. We don't listen to nobody. Not even ourselves. Alright. 45, 47. Pretty constant. Zipper probably. Nope. The other thing we find the most with that number, like a little doodad. That's normally a little pendant. 9.999 times out of 10. That is junk. So, not even gonna worry about it. But at least we're still finding stuff out here, and I'm about ready to leave and actually go to my honey hole because it got real quiet on this side of the beach. I mean, this place gets hit all the time, which means absolutely nothing, because believe it or not, I mean, this place was packed today, and yeah, still people dropping stuff, and every day is a new day, even though it gets hit a lot, and it's Monday, so I'm sure it got hit over the weekend. But it's good to see that there's people back here coming to the beach. A lot of tourists, actually. A lot of Europeans. Which is really cool. A few of those Europeans are going home with monster trucks. Which is even cooler. There we go. Let's keep. Might be the last target. 70s. Might be something giant too, though. Been a few of those. Yep. Coke can. At least this place didn't end up like Fort Myers. Because let me tell you, that place is a freaking nightmare to hunt. So much just junk, trash. If you're gonna hunt it, hunt the water at least. I would say you have the best chances finding stuff. Even though I did find some stuff this year. It wasn't easy. God, this place. This part right here is bad. Pull tabs by the picnic tables. Awful. Alright. So, this place hardly ever lets me down, I swear to God. This is one of my favorite beaches to hunt, Anna Marie Island. Just so many people come here. I mean, it's perfect. And like I said, not being racist, but I love predominantly Latino beach. They wear some jewelry. They are not scared to wear that gold. Alright. Really thought I'd find some gold out there in the water, but I guarantee. I mean, I had 4 people come up to me today within the last 6 hours and tell me, you know, that they've seen a lot of people hunting and this, that, and the other. I'm like, yeah, I'd been one of them if I could have got here, but they had everything closed off. Because I guarantee there's a lot of gold that you'll never know about found here. I can tell just from the sand when I dig it that there's hardly any sand left before you hit the shells. And usually it's 2 scoops before you hit the shell bed. Anyway, let's go see if the honey hole's open. Not even sure. I'll bring you up in. Yeah, well, I'm over here at the honey hole. I haven't been many targets, but this place got wiped out. So hopefully we'll find some old gold or something. I think I got a penny here. $60 something. Yeah, it's an old crappy penny. But you never know. I know this area doesn't predominantly get hit very hard, so we'll see. I can say that every time I've been here, I've always found gold. Every single time. So this might be a first. but everything's changed. It's like a lake out there. Might come back and walk around in the water tomorrow or something after work. Man, the landscape changed for sure. A lot of places got messed up. At least the weather's turning. It's getting nice out for those people who still don't have power. Anyhow. And just 76, made a dime. I just realized something because it took a minute for me to walk up here near a building. But there's literally only a third of the beach left that used to be here. I'm like, wow, it's kind of going to be futile to look for gold on the shoreline because there hadn't been any parking. There hadn't been really many people here. Yeah, so the honey hole is definitely all messed up because there's no parking. They got a lot of the places shut down because they've been getting all the, they're still removing sand from the highway. Yeah, it's a mess. And where the water's coming up right now, shoot, there was another 150 feet of beach last time I was here. So any gold that would have been there in the shallows or anything is gone, or it's way out there. So I might have to come here, do a little water hunt or something maybe, because yeah, there's no pull tabs, there's no nothing. Like I said, this place just got back on its feet. I mean, yeah, it's pretty empty, big time. So you can see a pretty big drop off in the coin line, you know, money line. But there haven't been any tourists really since the hurricane, not in this area. So it's all part of the decision process you have to make, you know. And yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around because it doesn't. Why waste my time, you know, when this beach I know is, I mean, I can see the sand piled up 10 feet high towards the road from the road that came off the road, but it hadn't been put back down the beach. And right here by the Gulf, man, it is, man, I tell you, it's gone. It took almost every bit of this beach away. You know, that's a good one. So my theory is if there's any gold, it's going to be way out, you know, way out there. Some negatives, but yeah, if there's any gold, it's going to be way out there. So it all got washed away or sank by now, I'm sure. But you know, we can always give it a try. But the signs aren't here. You know, people haven't been here. They just got power on a couple of weeks ago, probably. The last place I was at, I hunted earlier, different story. They got that up and running really fast, you know, and the tourists have been there, so they're dropping stuff every day. Big difference. Yeah, especially this area. This area is, you know, wasn't as important. And the only reason I find stuff here is because it's not a really a known spot. It's just, it's one of those one-offs that I hit. I've never, ever seen anybody out here do hiking because there's bigger, better beaches to go to. You know, gold and stuff accumulates after a while here. I mean, as soon as I can get over here, I always hit it and always find gold. It's not going to happen tonight. You know, I found one dime, one penny, happened to dry. Maybe I won a penny down here, but yeah, this beach is gone. Nothing left of it. So until I can get replenished, like people dropping stuff in the summertime, yeah, pretty much it's gone. I'll have to go around tomorrow during the daylight and see what beaches actually open and have had people on them since the hurricane. This is not one of them. Man, it really knocked this place out. Alright guys, if I find anything, I'm gonna walk that dry sand back because there's nothing in the wet. It's empty. But this has all been plowed around, so could find something, I guess. Right now I'm just picking up iron targets. but I can see it's all been plowed. Not too many signs of people here. Some footprints, just some walkers, you know, but yeah. Alright, enough talking. I'll get back to hunting. Maybe I'll find a penny or two. Pretty much now I'm just finding the odd old coin that's been dredged up from the plows, bulldozers or whatever, but that's about it really. I mean, not a whole lot here. This place got devastated. Still seems like there's still some people coming down to the beach. I mean, I found a lot of screw-on caps in a couple of areas. Other than that, man, it's about as quiet as it gets. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright guys, I'm done. I didn't think the honey hole was going to be any good. Poor place is just devastated still. I don't see any parking in areas that used to have parking. And I'm sure all the hotels around this area and everything are still closed. So I see debris, I see houses that are destroyed still, everything. So anyhow, we're done for this hunt. We did pretty good. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace.